Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Friday, January 9, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Good morning, Alex. Is that fresh coffee I smell? Or are my senses playing tricks on me?
Morning, David. It is definitely fresh. I just brewed a new pot 2 minutes ago.
You are a lifesaver. To be honest, I really need a caffeine kick to get going today.
Rough start to the morning?
You have no idea. My alarm didn't go off. And then the traffic on the highway was absolutely gridlocked.
Oh, I hate when that happens. It throws off your whole rhythm.
Exactly. I was sitting there for 20 minutes barely moving, just thinking about all the emails piling up.
Well, at least you made it. And you were just in time for the best coffee of the day.
True. By the way, speaking of traffic nightmares, did you catch the news about New York City?
You mean the article in Newsday from January 5?
That is the one. I saw it on my feed while I was stuck in the car.
Yeah, it is pretty major. The city council finally voted to ban private vehicles in Lower Manhattan starting next month.
It sounds crazy to me. Can you imagine being a sales rep trying to get to a meeting down there?
Well, actually, I think it might make things easier in the long run.
How so? I would have to carry my samples on the subway.
Think about it, David. No cars means no gridlock. The buses and shuttles will actually run on time for once.
I suppose that is a fair point. The article said they are opening up 5 new pedestrian zones too.
Exactly. It is a huge shift for urban planning. They want to reduce congestion by 40% in the first year.
40% is a massive number. I guess I just like the comfort of my own car.
I get that. But from a project management perspective, the logistics of it are fascinating.
You would say that. You love analyzing systems.
I do. But seriously, if they can pull this off, other cities might follow suit. It changes how we think about commuting.
I guess I better invest in some comfortable walking shoes then.
Definitely. Or maybe an electric scooter.
Ha! Can you picture me on a scooter in a suit? My clients would have a field day?
It would certainly be a memorable entrance. Speaking of electric vehicles, though, did you see the Wall Street Journal piece yesterday?
Which one? I missed a lot of news while I was prepping for the quarterly review.
It was about Toyota and Panasonic. They just unveiled that new solid-state battery.
Oh, right. I saw the headline. Something about the range being incredible?
Incredible is an understatement. They are claiming a range of 1,000 miles on a single charge.
1,000 miles? Are you serious?
Dead serious. And get this, it charges to 80% in just 10 minutes.
No way. That changes everything. That is faster than filling up a gas tank if there is a line at the station.
Exactly. That has always been the biggest hurdle for mass adoption. Right range anxiety and charging time.
For sure. As a sales guy, I drive hundreds of miles a week. I can't afford to sit at a charger for 45 minutes.
Well, with this tech you wouldn't have to. You could drive from here to Chicago without stopping if you wanted to.
That is impressive. When is it hitting the market? Is it years away?
The article said they are ready for mass production by the end of 2027. So, pretty soon.
That is fast. I might actually consider an EV for my next company car if that is the case.
It would definitely lower our fleet costs. I should probably look into that for the budget forecast.
See, you are always thinking about the numbers. But 1,000 miles, that is just freedom.
It is a technological leap. It reminds me of when smartphones first replaced flip phones.
It feels that big. But I wonder about the price tag. New tech is always expensive.
True, but that actually ties into another story I read in the New York Times on Tuesday.
You are really on top of the news this week, Alex?
I try to stay in the loop. It helps with the strategic planning.
So what was the story?
The US and EU just signed that Green Shield trade agreement.
Oh, I heard something about that on the radio. It is about tariffs, right?
Yes. They agreed to eliminate tariffs on climate technology. That includes batteries, solar panels, and wind turbines.
That is huge for the economy. So importing those new batteries won't cost an arm and a leg?
Exactly. It is designed to speed up the transition to green energy on both sides of the Atlantic.
That explains why the market was looking up yesterday. It opens up so many opportunities.
It does. The article mentioned it could boost trade between the two regions by 15% over the next 3 years.
From a sales perspective, that is music to my ears. Less friction at the border means easier deals.
And for us, it means sourcing components for our European projects just got a lot cheaper.
We should definitely touch base with the procurement team about this.
I already sent them a memo this morning. I want to be ahead of the curve.
Of course you did. You never miss a beat, do you?
I try not to. In this job, if you snooze, you lose.
Tell me about it. I have a client meeting in 30 minutes that I need to prep for.
Is it the new account you were worried about?
Yeah, they are tough negotiators. I need to bring my A game. Hopefully this coffee kicks in soon.
I am sure you will do fine. You always manage to charm them eventually.
I rely on my wit and my brilliant product knowledge. Mostly the wit.
Well, don't forget to send me the updates on the project timeline later.
I will. I need to finalize the numbers first, but I will get it to you by 2 p.m.
Perfect. That gives me time to review it before my meeting with the directors.
Sounds like a plan. Anyway, I better run back to my desk.
Yeah, me too. My inbox is probably exploding by now.
It was good catching up, Alex. Thanks for the news update.
Anytime, David. Good luck with that client.
Thanks, I will need it. Catch you later.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.